What's up guys, how's it going? Today I'm going to do something I've been wanting to do for absolutely ages. In fact, all the time since I've been in China, I just never got around to it. What is that you say? Urbex. You see all these fantastic videos, especially from people like Bryn and Richard Triad Travelogues, and they find all these really cool places. Not here. It's not to say there aren't any in Wenzhou, but there's not as many, and they generally, when they abandon stuff, recently at least, they seem to knock it straight down. Anyway, I have a couple of places in mind. You can see I'm here with Johnny. He's in the background here somewhere. There we go. And we're gonna go and check out a few places and see if we can get into them, see if we can do some cool urbex stuff. The first one, I'm gonna try and turn around, see if you can actually see this. Not sure if you will be able to. Look here, behind me, somewhere behind here, there is a big chimney, and I don't know what it is. It's maybe an old type of factory, something that has a big chimney and red bricks, and it's kind of old, and it's definitely abandoned. Whether we'll be able to get in or not is another matter, but let's go give it a try. Right here, that's where we should be going. Right, so far it's not looking that great actually. We didn't realize that it must have been an old power station, but a lot of the buildings that are around it are still being used, and as yet we can't actually find a way to get in there because the only places where you can get close have security and those security guards, and I guess you could probably run past them. I guess they wouldn't really chase that much, but you never know. So we're just doing a huge circle around the place and trying to look and see if we can get in. If not, we're gonna have to change our plans and go to like a half constructed building that was then abandoned and see if we can get into that one instead. Right, so it looks like, unfortunately, we're gonna have to take an L on this one. We're definitely not getting in there. There is nowhere which isn't like a huge scale of a massive, great big degrading wall, or going straight past security guards into like highly secure compounds. So we're gonna go and try a different building now, see if we can actually get a W on this one and actually do some urbex. Let's go. Right, so we're here at the second building now, and this one is looking slightly more promising. It seems there is only one security guard in a hut right by the gate, which I don't know if we can go through anyway, but here we're just looking for a way over the fence, and the rest of the place is completely deserted. It just seems like we need to maybe climb over something or go down the side of a river. So let's go try this. Fingers crossed, let's get this done. Right, so we've just gone underneath the big road that is next to, and we're just walking along the side of a river here. And you can see right here is a complex where all the workers used to be living while they were building this place. If you can look inside, and there's, like you can see, it's just deserted old like lunch rooms and bedrooms. Now we just need to see if we can find a way over the wall. We're in.
Alright, let's see.
Right guys, so we caught a break. We found a little like hole over, just over here, and we walked along under here, climbed out here, and now we're in. So you can see just here, look, I'll just turn it around. These old deserted like lunch halls, and the people when they used to live here, the workers. So now we're just gonna have to go straight down over here. Let me just turn you around so you can have a look. You can see there's like a little bit of undergrowth to get through. Hopefully when we get to the other end, there's not masses of people in security and shit, and we don't get caught or arrested. We're just gonna go down there and see what the situation is, but hopefully we can get into those buildings. That'll be pucker. Right, let's get going before. Right, so our plan now is the security hut is right at the end down here. We're just gonna run straight across to the other side over here, and when we're in the building, I guess we'll be pretty safe to just look around and have a look. You see, look at all the machinery that's over here, look. And here's where the people would all be housed, all the workers would be housed while they were building the place. And shit, there's a car at that end. Go back around here. I guess let's just go in down here, right?
Nothing there.
Oh, there is. I'm just checking the tree. What this is then? I guess that way, look, because that's actually out into the light, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we're inside, guys, but we're still keeping our voices down a bit because I don't know what trouble we could get in if we got caught, and where, if anybody is here. I'm pretty sure there's just a few guards at the front gate. We saw a car, like a 4x4, parked on one corner of the property, but it was obviously empty because otherwise they would have spotted and seen us. So I guess it's very minimal security because it's been like this for like 6 years. So we're just gonna have a quick look round and then get the hell out of here. Anyway, let's go. Right, so what it looks like, guys, this building was basically right under construction. I guess they put the main infrastructure of this building up, and then they started, you can see on the outside, starting to clad it with the windows and all the final touches, and then it was a stop, because in here you can see there's building materials everywhere. There is like half finished. It's all like, just looks like, most of the stuff just looks like you have literally just abandoned tools, got up one morning and just left. It's like properly deserted. It just looks like it wasn't planned. It just suddenly there was no money and bam, they just left. So I don't know if we're gonna go up any more of the floors. I think this might be for another day because it's about to get dark. But we'll try and shoot some cool shots a minute. Anything you can see around here. There's not actually that much. It's kind of empty, which is a bit disappointing. But we'll have a look and see. If not, we can always come back another day and climb right up to the top. So you can see here, guys, there's this building. This building's quite tall. Then you look over here, and this building goes all the way up there. I have no idea what this was used for or what it was purposed for, but there's one tall building, one short building, and one kind of a lot shorter building. I mean, it looks kind of like it could have been a shopping center. No idea. If anybody happens to have known about Zhejiang and Wenzhou kind of planning and history and what this building was all about, give us a shout in the comments down below. But I don't think that anybody's going to know unless you ask somebody that was a local. I guess I could probably check with my wife. That would make more sense, right? But then I don't know if she'd know either. Anyway, let's get out of here because it's kind of sketchy. Right guys, so that was actually pretty mad. Just after we've spoken to you, the car that we thought had nobody in it, there was like a black Mercedes 4x4 parked on like one corner that we saw when we dived across, and we were in full view of it. So there was either somebody in there and they did not see us, or that there was nobody in there at that current time. When we climbed up, then we suddenly realized it could see us at one part. And then after that, we were just kind of casual looking around over there, but being aware of the security hut. And then all of a sudden, just when we're exposed going down by some stairs, the 4x4 drove past us and the guy was looking up. Now I don't know if that meant he was looking specifically for us or if he was just looking around the property, but we sketched out, we went all the way down the way we came in, through the basement, through the dark, and then just bolted straight back up and across and through the walk, down the side of the buildings, through the undergrowth and back out. Now there's like a homeless area where there's some guys sleeping rough in like these boats underneath the bridge here, and you can see this guy just walking past us now. He's definitely one of those guys that here. There's a whole bunch of people that are tucked up in like rotting boats with blankets and stuff, so I guess it's like a little like homeless village here. There's like signs of people that are farming along the side of the river there that you saw when we were trying to get in the other way. It's totally legit interesting, and I'd love to go to the top. Look, you can see if I just turn you around here, look, you can see there's where those are the two buildings where we were. We didn't go very high. What we did was we just stayed on like the 3rd floor, I guess. I would love to go back up and go all the way to the top of those buildings just for fun. It would be fun to go up there and then fly a drone, but I guess that's for another day. Now we know the story and we know how better to prepare next time, I guess. Anyway, we were determined we were going to do some urbex today, and as little as we did do, we still did it. So I consider that a win at least. Anyway guys, hit that like button if you like this and you want to see more. Drop some comments down below if you know any abandoned places or any cool areas we can go to in Zhejiang. Like, it's not too far to travel. And let me know if you wanted to join us for any of that. Anyway guys, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.